Well, you viewers to be named later, how we doing today? Okay, it's an early morning video. I had to sleep on this one. Every so often, you run into something that makes the thinker go, what in the actual fuck are you doing? As you can tell by the title of this video, I think I'm going to call it I Stand With and For Chick Paints. I'm going to get to that in a moment. I know a lot of you are going, why isn't this over on your gaming channel? Well, there will be a video over on there. This channel has a much greater reach than my gaming channel at this moment, and this is something that has to be talked about. I guess you could also count this under a step-parent vlog as well, or a life vlog. I love tabletop wargaming. I got into Games Workshop back in 2nd edition. I know, I'm old. Shut up. 3 months before it was going into 3rd. I'm so ancient, I remember the horrible plastics. I remember when it was revolutionary, when GW released the miniatures that just, the arms went right under the body and you were done. You know, I remember going, oh crap, it's pewter, file, glue. Hold it there for like an hour and a half and pray to God when you try to remove your fingers, the pewter's not stuck to your hand. When I got into this hobby, there were not a lot of female hobbyists, and I hope that's the right phrase. I hope it doesn't have a bad connotation. There was still that stigma amongst tabletop wargamers that you don't bathe, you've never touched a boob, you're a virgin, you know, you're going to die alone, you live in your mommy's basement, that kind of thing. Well, I took a break for a while, and now I'm back into it. The internet has spawned a brand new bunch of morons. While I know, no matter what community you're in, whatever you shoot videos on, there's going to be drama. But I had to sleep on this one. I really, truly did. Because I thought to myself, should I do these videos that I'm shooting right now? Is it appropriate for me to do these things? What pile of crap are you going to get yourself into, Chris? But here's why I'm doing it. There's a wonderful miniature painter out there. Her Instagram handle is Chick Paints. I think she's also on Twitter as Chick Paints. And as far as I know by her link tree, she does not have a YouTube channel, but she does stuff on Twitch. Her miniatures are fantastic. Seriously, they really are. I look at those and I go, God damn, I gotta up my game. I really thought I had progressed. Seeing somebody who's been doing this for a while, man, girl, good on you. You have got some serious skills. She's being harassed and she's being bullied. Well, I know this stuff happens. It's what they're saying. Here's why I slept on it. Because I'm still new in the wargaming community, okay? I really am. I've made some mistakes before by involving myself in stuff that I shouldn't get involved in at all. But here's the rub. I have 2 daughters. I've got 2. They're asking questions about this hobby, and they're showing interest in possibly one day getting involved in it. I really don't care if they want to do an orc horde that's based off of Hello Kitty. I really could give a God blessed less if they want to do a Tyranid force that looks like Coco Melon. I don't care. As long as they're having fun and they are enjoying themselves, that's all I care. I would not be able to look at my daughters in the face if I didn't do something like this and speak out against it. Here's the one that caught me. And Chick Paints, I want to give you credit for sharing this, okay? Because I completely understand. Don't feed the trolls. It's a struggle I have had for coming up on 7 years now on YouTube. I think I'm finally getting it down. How to not feed them or how to turn things back on them. Okay? But when she gets a message, and yeah, I took a screenshot because I want to make sure I got it accurate, that starts off, Dear Slut. Seriously? We don't want to see that ugly face or your fake space, ED. So maybe you're supposed to saying faked. I don't know. Whatever. We will harass you until you are gone from our community. Females like you are all that's wrong with Warhammer. Oh, and you are a lesbian, a disgusting puke face laughing effing die slut.
There is nothing wrong with being lesbian.
I was just about to... Anybody surprised my camera took it down? Anybody? Can we not get through one freaking video without that happening? Anywho, as I was saying, chick paints. You are more than welcome at my paint table. You are more than welcome at any gaming table I am ever at, in any gaming event I am ever at. I'll stand in that door for you. People like that goddamn... That's two. This community has been about acceptance. I have met some of the most amazing people in my life via tabletop wargaming. I have also met some crap people, those toxic individuals that have to win at all costs. I wholeheartedly remember joining a War Machine tournament just to sit down and talk to the McVeys when they jumped ship from Games Workshop to Privateer Press. To sit and have that conversation with Allison McVey about painting, about highlighting, about shading. She gave me a masterclass in 5 minutes of her time. Any artist, anybody who wants to buy a box set, anybody who wants to buy those paints, anybody who wants to assemble the miniatures and be part of this, you are most welcome. Things like this freaking troll who seem to only target female gamers, give me a break. What, are you pissed because she has better painting skills than you? Maybe did you play against her in a tournament and she kicked your ass? Grow up. There is no room for that kind of misogynistic, antiquated bullshit. Yes, I used the $5 word. No, I didn't have to look it up. I actually remembered that word. Chick Paints, thank you for sharing that post. Unfortunately, the little bastard posted it as Mickey Mouse, I believe, so it's not like you can name and shame this motherfucker. You, sir, are everything that is wrong with everything in all walks of life. Nobody is the gatekeeper to Games Workshop. Nobody. You're that kind of idiot in the gaming store. Whenever someone brand new comes in and sits down to say, hey, you want to roll some dice? And people walk by going, man, I wouldn't game with that guy. That's you. You're that kind of guy who walks into a gaming store and thinks you have the biggest member on the freaking room, and you got on, Reddit or whatever and got the greatest list ever, and this list is unbeatable, and you lose and you whine and bitch and cry. This is not about starting drama. This is what these people are. Chick Paints, keep painting, keep posting your miniatures, keep doing what you do. I've been looking at your stuff over on Instagram and going, holy crap, I wish I could do that. You're flawless, you're smooth, you're amazing. Your paint style is unreal. And I love how when you put up the tank, the Predator Annihilator or whatever, and you went, I wanted to make it chipped and dirty and muddy. I got out of my comfort zone, and it looked just amazing. I stand with you, and I stand for you. There is no place for that kind of crap in the gaming community or any community, period. Nobody, and I'm going to say it again, nobody is the gatekeeper. Nobody. I think you do amazing. And if you would ever want to do a live one day and we can talk about painting and gaming and just do a great interview hangout session, I would love to be able to host you on my channel and display your stuff proudly and go, this is one badass painter. I have no problem knowing when someone's better than me. I can look at your stuff and go, my God, teach me, please. But I feel myself getting worked up, and I know I'm going to go somewhere I don't want to go with this. These kind of people need to be rooted out and shown the door. Maybe they should have their own little gaming store where they can fight amongst each other. Because I love, more than anything, when I sit down with my freshly painted miniatures that I know are going to die right away, because you know that old superstition about freshly painted minis die, freshly bought minis die right out of the gate. I know I'm going to get tabled, I'm going to get slaughtered. My goal is to make my opponent have a good time as I'm having. Even in defeat, I learn. Even when I'm getting my ass kicked, I learned. I still remember a Warhammer tournament where I got tabled on the first round because under the old Warhammer Fantasy stuff, if you lost your general, your army fled the battlefield. Well, I got attacked by 3, ghosty kind of things, and I wasn't really prepared for it, and my general died. So, gone. Turn 1 of game 1. Turn 1. Figure it out. But here we are at the best part of the video for me. And I do this all the time, okay? I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, all that fun stuff right down, right down below. Have you seen that channel, Chick Paints? Have you interacted with her? If you haven't, seriously, go look her up. I'm going to try to remember to leave her Instagram right down below. Go look her up. Show her love. She deserves it because she is skilled with a paintbrush. Now, if I made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that during this video, please hit that big old thumbs up. It's only going to show love and support for the channel, and that is always appreciated. Chick Paints, I stand with you, I stand for you, and I'll stand right next to you against these dumb-ass sons of you-know-what. Keep doing what you're doing, girl. You're one badass woman. I look forward to seeing you all in our very next video.